back in the car, still very, very sick. So I apologize in advance for the stuffy, nasally bullshit you have to listen to tonight, as well as the stuffy, nasally stuff you had to listen to yesterday. Back off my rant of last night. We go to Game 73, and the situation is even more dire, as the Bruins are only 1 point, one measly little point, ahead of Toronto for third place in the division. So, with that being said, you need to keep ahead of Toronto. Toronto has a game in hand. They can jump you, and you are forced to play Washington if you even make the playoffs at all. So tonight, you get the Ottawa Senators, a team that you will most likely play in the first round if you make it to third in the division. So you really need to show this team that you can play on their level and beat them. This is the Bruins Recap Show, and we're going to see if that happens. Start things off in the first period. 2U's, 2K's, Tuukka Rask back at it again tonight. He takes on Craig Anderson, who's been kryptonite for the Boston Bruins all year long. And Ottawa will score right off the bat. It is Tom Pyatt. He tips in a Cody Ceci shot that may also have redirected off of Colin Miller before hitting Pyatt, making it a 1-0 hockey game. Boston will go on the power play in the first a little bit later on, and Ryan Spooner will set up David Krejci for a one-timer on the power play. 1-1, we go tied, and we go to the second period, and Ottawa will be on the power play. And this time it is Kyle Turris, and this one has eyes, and it looks like it hits Brandon Carlo, and that goes and beats Rask, making it a 2-1 hockey game here. And we take it to the third period as Torrey Krug on the power play will go end-to-end by himself. This is a really rare 4-on-3 power play for the Bruins, as Torrey Krug will take it upon himself, goes to end-to-end, rips it high over Greg Anderson, makes it a 2-2 tied hockey game, and this is what you need to see, folks. Torrey Krug needs to get himself into the scoring column more so than just the assist column. But after this huge momentum swing by the Boston Bruins, one of those crackdown on a stick, break it, knock it out of a person's hand type penalties. This one was a little bit more malice, so I'll give it a little bit more leeway than I normally do on this type of penalty. Normally this is a penalty I absolutely hate, especially when it's like one of those little love tap and you drop your stick kind of things. Hate that. But this one definitely was more of a slashing motion than anything. And you're expecting the Bruins penalty kill to do their job in a crucial spot on home ice when you need the points, and they crumble. They crumbled. And Kyle Turris gets the tip-in deflection on a Dion Phaneuf shot, makes it a 3-2 game, 3-2 final. Ottawa will hold on. Craig Anderson holding on in the third period. A lot of big saves, a lot of big opportunities that you gotta score on. But Craig Anderson steals the game. Senators hold on, and just at a critical time, the penalty kill crumbles, and I think it's time to hit the panic button. It is time to panic if you're Bruins fans, because this is 3 straight losses for this team. First time they've done this under Bruce Cassidy. And there is about 8 or 9 games left to go in the season, and the Bruins cannot be pulling this type of crap again. This is the same shit they did last year. This is the same shit they did a year before that, where they had a playoff spot late in the year, and then they just blew it away. So until they do something different, which hopefully they will do Thursday night against the Tampa Bay Lightning, I believe. Right now, I have little faith in this group in making the playoffs, based on what I have seen the last 3 games. So, that's all I got to say. Hopefully we get a better result in Tampa, because, again, the points are critical. So, for the next one on the Bruins Recap Show.